Hello, welcome to devlog number 3 for my game Nightmare Dungeon. In this devlog, I'm gonna be showing off the building entering system. So you entering buildings. I'm also gonna show off a little bit of the store system, just the beginning of it. I haven't fully um, implemented it. All right, so let's get to it. So we're heading over here. This is just a test area I added, and here we're gonna come up on the Dying Bug Tavern. So this is gonna be like a place you come and buy items and just hang out at, I guess. So if we go to the door and press F, we could go inside, and in the game I'm probably gonna have a little icon that shows the button you have to press to get in. So F, and now we're inside the tavern, Dying Bug Tavern. Right now it's pretty empty because I just barely added it, but there's gonna be like tables and like kegs and stuff you find at a tavern, and then NPCs drinking their drinks and just hanging out. This is the tavern lady, the store lady. So there's gonna be different vendors, different people you could buy from. And so if you go up to her right here, and there's gonna be an icon, press button to toggle store. So if I press F, it opens up the store menu. So we have up here, it's gonna be the name of the store. Right here are your options of what item to buy, and it's just gonna be like 3 items. It's not gonna be like menus of different items. Right here it shows you the description. Right here it'll show you a little photo. Right here is the vendor you're buying from. Right here is gonna be their name, and then just right here is gonna be like dialogue that they tell you when you like click stuff. So if we go to this apple item right here, you could see shows a little picture of an apple, a description, bundle of red apples, very red apples, restores some health when eaten. If we go to the gun, it shows a little picture, description, good old revolver from the Wild Wild West days. Point at bad men, pull trigger to activate pain. And then sword item, just a cool little sword, shooting at bad men. And then the icon's a little small because I think I had to use some a smaller sprite, but yeah. And then the next to go back. Opened it again on accident. But yeah, it's and I think you're gonna be able to fight inside buildings too. So maybe there's gonna be like a castle that you go in, and then bad guys there. And then if you come here, you're able to exit. F, you're out. F, back in. Yep. Here's the cool little shop. Some graffiti, some goblins drew up. Dying Bug Tavern. Yep. Alright, well, I guess let me show you a little bit of how it's working. So for the going inside building system, so we have a building here, and then the inside of it is a different scene. So it's a different scene. So the way it works is this building has this area 2D, and then it also has this marker 2D, which is really important because when I change scene, so when I change this scene to this scene, the way it works is through the scene manager. So this scene manager, if I go to the code, you could see that when I change a scene, this is the new scene that's gonna go in. So from a different script, I call on this script to change the scene. And so it says new scene. It instances the scene it has that you're sending through it. It adds it, and then if you don't have a current scene, like a current scene isn't spawned here, then it'll just add it. But if there is a current scene, it'll delete it, meaning that um, meaning that when you go from this scene back to this scene, it'll you'll be over here, and it won't, you know what I mean. It won't, like, you won't be right here. It'll be like, what the heck's happening? So this is just it holds this, it sends this position to this scene to know where to set the player position when you get out of it. But it's pretty much that simple. So this area 2D, if the player goes in it, presses F, it'll send them to this scene, and it'll send this position there. So, and then when the player goes into this area 2D and presses F, it'll send them back to this scene, to this position. Let me see what's next. The store. The store is also pretty. It's kind of similar. So we have this store lady right here, and it's just a sprite and a area 2D. And so when the player goes into this area 2D and presses F, it sends it makes it do this function that's in the UI controller, which is an auto load I have. So here it is, UI controller. This controls all the UI, which looks a little bit like this. So we have the store UI right here. And so when this the lady calls on this function to be called from the UI controller, what it's doing is it's hiding the HUD through this this function, HUD visible. It sends these two signals, one for the HUD and then one for the store. And what the signals do is either hide or show the UI control nodes. So it'll hide for the HUD hide. It'll hide the HP bar, the MP bar, the money, the spells, and the items, and then it'll show the store UI. Pretty simple stuff. And then the UI, let me see, store UI. It's just if these buttons are pressed, then it changes the description, which is just it's just a rich text label. So it changes this, and then it just changes this. It adds the texture to this sprite, which is just there. Pretty simple stuff, I think. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'll end it right there. See you guys next time. Yeah.